FF7 Remake Part 3 is in the news, and when it launches, the debate landscape is going to be apocalyptic, alright? It's going to be Armageddon. It's not going to be pretty. So, if you want to debate or discuss or have conversation with the loving and tolerant FF7 Remake community, here is the script that a vast majority of them run on. And the funny thing is, I didn't make up any of this. I'm just documenting all the things that they have said to me. So, without further ado, let us begin. It's not a remake, it's a sequel. It's not a sequel, it's a remake. Yeah, this kind of shows that a lot of them, they don't believe what they say, they just believe that you need to shut up, and they'll say anything to make that happen. They didn't change anything. They had to change everything, or else it would be boring. I get both of these. Like, which one is it, guys? Which one is it? You wanted a remaster, not a remake. That's a lie. That is a bullshit nothing statement that means... it doesn't mean anything. You never played the OG. You did. You're a fake fan. You are a fake fan because you don't lap up any old slop with the FF7 label slapped onto it. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to read The Kids Are Alright, the Leslie novella between the events of OG FF7 and Advent Children before you're allowed to say that you like OG FF7. Alright, this is if that's what being a real fan is, well, then arrest me, officer. You're a tourist when you've actually been playing Final Fantasy since the 1990s. They wanted to make FF7 a musical in 1997, but my hardware limitations. Yeah, the old hardware limitations argument, that just, again, that just gets used to excuse literally anything. Remake is a play on words. Sephiroth is remaking the story. No one asked for this. Remake does not mean meta sequel or multiverse spin-off. Everyone in the world knows this. The only people who disagree are FF7 Remake fans. You're just nostalgic! Actually, nostalgia is what's carrying these Skinwalker games. Like, the reason FF7 Remake and Rebirth gets away with so much bad game design and bad storytelling is because it's Cloud and Barrett and Tifa, and we all know and love them, and so on and so forth. If it was a totally different story with a totally different set of characters, the problems with this game design would be just undeniable and staggering. But nostalgia is how you're like, no, it's fine, because I'm with Cloud and Iris, my real friends, you know, my friend substitutes. So that's kind of what it is. You're just a hater after calling you the most hateful names imaginable. Yeah, chat, I mean, you've all seen the things that they call me, but yes, I think it's quite rich for anyone from this community to tell you that you're the hateful one. Rage bait. Yes, rage bait is what FF7 Remake fans say when they discover different opinions. Because that's literally what it is. I've been told rage bait for showing that two scenes were different, the original and the remake. Blatantly different. Pointing out that they are different is rage bait. It's like, I guess the truth is rage bait then, I don't know. The OG was trash, this is better. After calling you a fake fan. I mean, they do this, you know what I mean? Not all fans are like this, thankfully. Many Final Fantasy Remake fans are chill, and thank you for being chill. But a lot of them run on this script, and you all know they do. This guy limited the amount of people who could see his posts because right after the FF7 Revelation trailer dropped, he said he has never seen anyone defend the remakes intelligently. This guy had balls. Now, I wonder why he then did this. I don't know if he quite knew the Pandora's box that he opened when he said something like that on Twitter. But yes, eventually he was like, oh my god. And he's like, fuck it, just shut everything down, just I'm holding up in my bunker because you've activated the swarm. So I quote tweeted that because I thought that was a funny little thing to say, and I added all this. After this I say, did I miss anything? Let me know if there's any lines that should be added to the script. And I also said, again, respect to the Final Fantasy Remake fans who are polite, honest, and chill, despite having a different opinion. You alright. You alright. You are alright. Like, thank you, for God's sake. I mean, and as I say, many people in my stream and in my community like 7 Remake and Rebirth, but you respect that we have a different opinion, and you're not complete lunatics. So I thank you guys. Thank you so much. You agree with my opinions on the original versus the remake trilogy. They ruined the masterpiece, and it's still going. I know, mate. PS5, only 44% have completed the game. Oh my god. You're too low IQ to understand it. Yeah, the Marvel Disney humor of it. Yeah, and they're like, you just don't get what it is. It's like, no, I get what it is. I just don't like it, okay? I'm not being a stuck-in-the-mud purist here. If you want to change something, go ahead. Just make it better. Don't make it worse. It's very simple. You can change things for the better, not for the worse. Red 13 always spoke like a child. No, he didn't. Even in the Japanese translation, where he goes from, like, I don't know, watashi to ora, look, changing what pronouns you use does not magically make you sound 40 years younger biologically. Oh yeah, the good old-fashioned insults, wishing death upon you, you know, classic remake fan discourse. 95% the same as the original. Some shill somewhere. It's not 95% the same. I don't know who says it or like why, but like that shows up in my comments all the time. And I'm like, how do you think it's 95% the same? How can anyone say that? How can you sleep at night? Oh yeah, this is another one they say. Huh, it's not a multiverse. It's a multi-world. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if this weird alternate dimension Zack is living in is actually just a world within the live stream. Multi-world, multiverse, it functions narratively exactly the same. What else do we have here? They did the meme. I can't believe this. I can't believe that my meme that I made on the bottom actually ended up in Revelations. They did it. They actually did it. That is mind-blowing. Someone called me the Nostradamus of the remakes. I didn't do that on purpose. I just thought that was funny. That was me contributing to the memosphere, but Sephiroth is putting his hand on Cloud's shoulder and is like, yeah, it's not a remake, buddy. Unbelievable. In fact, I'm going to tell the modern Final Fantasy and the FF7 Remake fandom, I'm going to tell you how to hurt my channel, how to make me less money, alright? I'm going to spell it out for you right now. Listen carefully. Stop being assholes to me. That's it. If you stop being assholes to me, I can't make videos about you being assholes to me anymore. It's very simple. Grow up. Just be normal. Just be chill. Relax. That's it. And the thing is, I can spell this out exactly as it is, and it's not going to do anything. They'll never learn. They'll never grow up. They'll never mature. They'll never change. Like that's how bad the situation is. I can literally tell them how to make me less money and how to hurt my channel, and they won't do it because they can't control themselves. It's like arguing with a bunch of spoiled children. The OG is there if you want to play it. Yeah, that's another thing they say. The OG is still there. Go play it. FF7 Remake is still there. You go play it. But they'll never take. They don't take their own advice. The original game was just as cringe, silly, and embarrassing too. You know it wasn't. No one in 1997 said FF7 was painful to watch. That it was this immature, childish, silly uwu sugoi adventure. No one said this, okay? FF7 in the late 90s, and before all this nonsense happened, was regarded as being unusually mature for its time. It was unusually dark, mature, and atmospheric for its time. That is true, and everyone who lived through this time period knows this is true. It had to be 3 games, because the OG was 3 discs. The OG was 1 game. I think the FF7 Remake games are fun. I'm calling the police. I don't mind. If you like the game, you like the game. It's not a big deal. But I like responding with that. Like, I'm calling the cops. Remake fans will gaslight you into thinking that the padding is a good thing. No, which they actually will. They actually will. They will say, oh no, I got too much for my money. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, I got too much game for my money, uwu. It's like, my steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery. No, it's not that your lobster is too buttery. It's that on top of the lobster, they covered it with about 50 pounds of cheap bread. That's what FF7 Remake and Rebirth is. There's bits of lobster inside it, but it's covered in a mountain of cheap bread. That's what actually happened. It's not too buttery. It's not your steak's too juicy. You got your steak, but then it got covered in like 10 pounds of cheap sausage. That's what happened. That's what it is. Yeah, you should see my replies. I had one guy say, I wouldn't recommend the OG to new players. I couldn't believe my ears. What do you even say to that? Well, they say that because if you play the OG, you can see how badly they butchered the remakes. That's why they tell you not to do it. Shrug. I like it. I'm having fun playing it. Good. You were right. So, what are your favorite FF7 Remake Defender arguments? Any new ones that were not in this video, feel free to post them in the pinned comments, and I will add them to the script. And yes, thank you. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ugu Sugoi. Catch me live on Twitch for more hot, sexy Sebbywebz content. And alright, that's it. That's the video. It's done. It's over. Get out of here. I'm walking here. Come give chat your award-winning smile. Here it comes, chat. Here it comes.